Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of your Nashville Predators franchise mode. In the last one, we went through some turmoil. I think that's fair to say. Some turnover as well. Remade the defensive core, and we let what is his name? What is the man's name? Philip Forsberg. We let him walk. All right, and that's understandable. I feel like, Oh, pardon me. But I feel like that's entirely understandable. He didn't quite fit. Now, with that in mind, right, we only have Tomasino on a one-year deal. I worry drastically. I think this is the lineup for defense that we're going to keep. Having the 0 here with Fabro, it's worth it to me. It makes a difference. And frankly, I'm a little bit shocked that it's at 0 because I feel like it was a -1 last time I checked. But, we will take it. Dante Fabro's been big for this team. I ended up trading him away. Probably shouldn't have done that. But you know what? We were able to get Owen Power, who is signed long-term. So we have a long-term top pair of Power and Sanderson, right? This bottom pair, Carlson and Graves, I love it. Works fine for us. Askarov, Ingram, love that. Then we have a bunch of depth forwards. But I actually have some forward makeovers still to do. In the last one we got Reese Leahy to play on the second line. He works well. He does very well even. But the thing that I wanted to note, right? This is a +5 with Lucic, Savoie, and Leahy here. Okay. And the reason that is significant, right? Ideally I could get 2 +5s, right? So what if I told you there was a way? What if I told you it's not only possible, it's pretty freaking easy. There's only one trade we'd have to make. And currently I'm just trying to see if McMichael would do something on this bottom line. Oh, no, he would not. He would be awful for this bottom line. As I don't think that Ryder is going to be someone that we bring back because he wants a significant amount of money, which I thought he might be somewhere we could get cheaper here, but I think I might have the solution instead. So let's go take a look at said solution, right? So you guys know me. I like doing my due diligence. I like taking a look, seeing what's out there, right? And there's something that I noticed, a brother of one of our players. And he happens to play for Minnesota. Where is he? Israel Leahy, the brother of Reese Leahy, or at least we're going to say that. He works for the top 4. He has magnetic, which I think is the thing that I think that X factor gives us the +5, because that's what here I'll pull it up here in a second. That is what Lucic has, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize about that. My fault. But yeah. So he has magnetic. That's what makes the difference, I believe. So, I think that adding Leahy would be huge for this team. If we were to give them Tomasino, that works. And he's on a 5-year deal, so we don't have to worry about him anytime soon. So let's see, would they do that straight up? They would not. Okay. So here's the other options, right? Obviously I have other stuff I can trade. Where are they, though? Ryder is one of those things that I can trade. I don't feel bad about trading Ryder. I don't. But I'm going to need something back. Something more, We're looking first. Okay, yeah, we are on forwards. Let's take a look here. I want to look at the overall ratings. I want to see if there's someone that could slide into our bottom 6. Sean Monahan is making way too much money for that. What about you, Emlyn? 2-way forward. We don't know much about you. Oscar Olesen, 2-way forward. Don't know much about you. Colton Sissons, probably, because you work everywhere. All the time, for everything. It's kind of upsetting because I really thought Bluger could be the guy, but he's making $5 million. You know what? This is fine. We'll do this. But I want a second and a third. Would you all do this? Okay, what if I remove the third? All right. What about just the third now, huh? Would you do this? A bit low. Okay. Would a fourth, or 2/4, would that do it? Leahy and 2/4 for Tomasino and Ryder. Oh my God. Okay, just a fourth and Leahy for Ryder and him. Okay, perfect. So the thing is, guys, that gives us the flexibility, right? That gives us incredible flexibility. And the biggest part of this whole thing, he's on a 5-year deal. He's signed long term. And, it makes me feel good, at least, that we can get a set of brothers together. And hang on, before you guys say it, before I hear what I know I'm going to hear, we're going to just plug McMichael in here. I know we're going to fix something down here on the bottom line, I promise. But I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, that's a +3. That's no better. Well, he still gets us a +5 on the top line. And now Matthew Savoie, 76. So we're going to put Trent Lucic in the middle of Reese Leahy and Matthew Savoie, which can be a long-term. I mean, what? How long? 2 years, 2 years, 2 years. Yeah, so the second line's down for 2 years at least. 6 years, 6 years, and 5 years for the top line. So the top line's locked up long-term. Perfect. That's exactly what you want to see, right? Then we go to the bottom 6 is 2 years. Logan Cooley has 2 years, and Texier 2 years. Yeah, so this works out pretty well. 2 years is going to be a big off season, that's for sure. And then even further though, Owen Power 4 years. Sanderson's in 2, which we're going to have to figure out. 2 as well for Fabro, which is good because of his age, 30 years old. We're going to want to take a look at that. And 2 years for Seamus Casey as well. Graves, I think, is 2 years as well. So 2 years is going to be a big off season. We're going to have a lot to do in 2 years. But we also have a lot to do this year. So that's something we got to keep in mind, guys. Back to edit lines. Where is that? Extras. 3-on-3. Come on. Sure. Dude, it's not likely. Owen Power's already on it. So we'll put Seamus Casey there. That's the wrong. Okay, he's that defenseman spot. I'm an idiot sometimes. You're a winger. Why are you trying to take face-offs, my guy? In fact, we're going to put Lucic here, then Leahy, then Savoie, and then this is going to be the other Leahy. What's your 83, 76? Cool, so even you're going to step up here and take face-offs. There we go. So just like that, we have that taken care of. And we have a first line and a second line who both get +5s. A third line that's a +1. And I don't have any problem with them, but I would like to find an upgrade on the fourth line that works. But it's not a super pressing thing, In other news, we definitely need to look at contract extensions. Take a look, because that's the thing. Franchise mode is all about just planning ahead and trying to figure that out. So we have a 2-year window right now. Oh, sorry guys, I had to get a drink there. That's right. We can just call up Anderson. Why didn't I think about that? I believe the big one this offseason is going to be Askarov. Now, I don't know how many extension dollars we have. So let me try to offer Kerfoot. Not trade for asset. That's not what I meant. Exit trading. Yes, please. Thank you. All expiring. Carlson, sure. Let's talk to you. So we have 6 mil. It'll probably be around 8 to 9 once we hit the actual off season. So that'll essentially pay for Askarov, which works out beautifully, honestly. But yeah, we need to find ourselves another fourth liner, and the guy that instantly comes to mind is Anderson, Elias Anderson. So let's grab him. Elias Anderson, fourth line forward. Thank you. The NHL, McMichael. Goodbye. Edit NHL lines, and I'll just do these quickly because I don't think I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of editing for the lines here. Come on, Anderson. Man, he's a minus as well. What is the? So it's dump, shoot, balance, balanced. Okay, let's check. Oh, that's right. I got these lines for the most part put together already. Well, that's good at least. Oh, Oliver. I'd like to trade Oliver, to be honest with you. So you know what? Maybe we go and we try to shop Oliver for a fourth line center. We'll take care of that actually. We'll try to grab some draft picks. Try to see what do we have for this upcoming draft. Honestly, Glenn, sure. There you go. But oh Lord, okay. Um, give me. Uh, oh, I know. Let's go McPherson. Put McPherson out there. He's the first line. Okay, sure. Tucker McPherson, hopefully going to be growing. Hopefully he can be a third liner of the future for us. What did I want to do? I want to check proposed trade. I want to check for a fourth line center. I want to see what picks we have as well. So let's see, what picks are we looking at? We have our first and a fourth. So we're looking for mid-round picks. That's the ideal scenario. If we can get a first, you can get a first. If we can't, no big deal. Take a second and a third. Player search. We're looking for a forward. Ideally, they're 27 or younger. Making, we'll go 1.5 or less. Overall is going to be, I want 80 to probably like 82. I'll even kick it up to 83 because of the contract thing. 80 to 83. Don't be rookie skaters, please. That's all I ask. This guy, Climb. Climb? I'm not sure. So he's an option. Who else is there that is not very valuable? Jack Quinn. Dang, dude. I really want Jack Quinn to be good. That's the sad part. Like, that poor guy's got to escape. He's got to deal with enough, you know? He plays for Buffalo. And that, like, in itself is just, like, essentially saying, I don't ever want to be happy. So, hopefully, hopefully he gets traded or is better. Those are the two options, I guess. Yeah, we'll trade for Clemmy. That way you guys can hear me butcher his name for a full year. He's probably going to be an RFA, so we should be okay there. Value-wise, I'd like your second and a fourth if you're willing to give it to me. And I will give you center Oliver. There we go. Rejected. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Accepted. Okay, so we got a second and a guy to play on the fourth. Exactly. Like, literally, that's all I want. That's all I want. Let me get a drink here, guys. I'm sorry. My throat is killing me. Oh, man. Something about, 2:30 in the morning that just entirely destroys my throat. Okay, let's see. Clemmy, are you here? You are. We'll send Anderson back down. Edit NHL lines. Come on, Clemmy. Come on, Clemmy. Big money, big money, big money. Clemmy. Substitute. Perfect. That's all I need. That is literally the bare minimum is all I'm asking for. And you delivered, my friend. Okay, special teams. Why is the second one so terrible? Ayo, why? Why are we like this? I mean, it's a +5, so I can't say a whole lot. Okay, we can move Lucic up there, make it a +2. We're going to do that. Clemmy, get out of here. Well, hang on. Leahy is a center. Leahy. And it can't be essentially another member of the top 6. So, what about Cooley? He's pretty cool. He does not get it done, though. Nybeck, how about him? Not ideal. Left wing, Texier. I mean, both are like really solid, but not. Okay, now I'm kind of curious, right? Take him off, right? And then Lucic, you're going to slide to the middle. Okay, now I'm going to go with Nybeck here. What does that do for us? Knocks us down one. Okay, cool. So, Seamus Casey, please come back. I didn't mean it. It was a joke. I apologize. Good. There, in all honesty, I think Leahy being down here is probably for the bet. Well, no, it's not, because we really need that +2 down here. But who else to be here is really the thing. Because I don't love Texier there. I mean, Cooley's probably the next best option, right? And he still gets us the +5 or the +2. So there. Penalty kill. How we looking? +3. Love it. +2. Love it. Why is this one minus? Oh, it's because Carlson doesn't work. Cool. Graves? Perfect. Goalies. Done. Scratch. Done. Okay, cool. In the AHL, yeah, I already did these. I did not do the special teams, but they all, for the most part, are okay. I understand there's a bunch of minuses. It shouldn't matter. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. This team is that good. So, I think with all that out of the way, I think the only thing left to do is maybe scout, And yes, I know we're 16 minutes into this episode, and we're just now simulating. It's going to be probably a pretty long one, I'm going to be honest. Ooh, it's 4 defensemen. Okay, this could be a fun draft. If we could get us an offensive defenseman who works in the second or the top line, I'll take that. I will happily take that. Because, we have 3 members of a top 4. In Seamus Casey, Owen Power, and Sanderson. So we look pretty solid, but at the same time, if there's a franchise defenseman out here, potentially Don Mellenby, maybe, hopefully, please, that has balanced as their chem style. Those are so rare. Okay, let's go. Let's get simulating. Oh, I forgot. Before we do that, yeah, I know. Just one other thing that we can do before then. Something else to consider, guys. We no longer have a captain. However, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at it. Was thinking about who did what for us. I'm gonna give Lambert the C. I am. The A's, I have one. I'm going to give it to Seamus Casey. He's been a huge factor in this team. Okay? We can't let him go. We can't. But honestly, the other A, we're going to give it to Javon Clark, I think. Because Javon Clark he's performed well for us in the past. He's done extremely good when we needed him to. And you know what? I can't complain. So, Javon Clark, welcome. My apologies. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I know I sound terrible. Okay, we're going to go to November 1st. Kerfoot renewed. Beautiful. No, I don't want to trade with you. If I wanted to trade with you, I'd offer you a trade. So, maybe just don't offer me any trades, huh? Unless you just want to give me, your entire roster for 4th liner. We could talk about that. 6-1 in the preseason. That's pretty solid. I pray that this team performs. I mean, it's 2 +5s on the top 6. There we go. Okay, plus we get that. They are undefeated, so they beat us because, of course, Edmonton's 1-0, so they beat us. Yep. Here it is. There's the Nashville I remember. Dude, don't be like this again, please. We've already beat Chicago one time this year. Make it twice. There we go. Arizona ain't nothing. There we go. Vegas and LA, come on. Get the double. Oh, wow. We're going to go another month before we look at stats. Only 7 games in. Haven't even been able to hit double digits yet. Shootout loss. Fine, we took it to a shootout, but we get the dub. That's what matters. Vancouver, big game here. Dub. Divisional game against St. Louis. Come on. Dub. Divisional game again against Minnesota. Ooh, shootout loss. Okay, at least we took it to a shootout. Washington, dub. Dub. Let's go. Come on. Revenge game here against Winnipeg. Dude, Winnipeg just has our number. And then LA beats us. Come on, boys. Got it. Bounce back. Oh, my Lord. Can we please bounce back? Edmonton. A 4-game losing streak. 5. Oh, Lord. Because, of course, why? Why make this make any sense, right? Where's the fun in that? Overtime loss, because why not? 2 games against Ottawa. A W, and it should be a W. I swear to God. Thank you. Bro, I swear to God, I hate Chaz Lucius so much. Logan Cooley is leading us in points. What? What? Okay. I don't understand. Reese Leahy is putting up next to no points. Cool. Oh, Lord. 12 points, my guy. You are a second line forward playing in 23 games. You are averaging... The second line is just doing awful. That's what I noticed. You're averaging 19 minutes... Yeah, the second line needs a change. For sure. What do I got to do to get a second line that produces? It's that simple. Okay, well... That does not do it. That alone does not do it anyways. So that would still be a +5, huh? Alright. So here's my other question. If I move this down, right? That's a +3. That gives us even more. Interesting. I just don't understand why the double +5 is not working. Maybe we switch this up. Maybe that's it. I mean, but the first line isn't producing well either. Talk about frustrating. That's what we're going to do for now. We're going to switch the forwards. What's your plus minus, your -2, +1, +8, +7? What about the bottom pair? How are they doing? +10, +9. So, let's try this. Seamus Casey moving up to the top line. Hopefully this gives us a better month. For the love of God, it can't make us do worse, right? Right? Pretty please? Dude, I swear to God, come on, 13, 7, and 3. We're better than that. Okay. Thank you. Now get the other win too. Don't just get one and be happy. Buffalo is 9, 17, and 1. Thank you. Shootout loss. Can we stop losing in a shootout? Please? Come on. 20 wins. This week, 20 wins right here. Number 20 against Tampa. 7-1. Jesus Christ. Okay. Finish it out strong. Finish it out strong. Come on. Please. Please beat Dallas. Please. And we do. Okay. 22, 8, and 6. I will take that. I will happily take that. And it looks like Brad Lambert picked it back up, which is beautiful. You know, I think that having Seamus Casey on the top line probably helps that. Logan Cooley's still doing well with 38 points. Israel Leahy with 36. Yeah, Seamus Casey back up to 30 points. 35 for Owen Power. Seamus Casey just sims like a god. I don't know what it is. Savoie, 29. I mean, it's still a terrible plus minus. Absolutely atrocious. But can't complain if they're getting results, you know? So, oh, no, I want to see what's the goaltending looking like, because we win 7-0 and then we get blown out 7-0 or 7-1. So, he's giving us solid goaltending. Ingram. What? Dear Lord, were you even in net? I don't know. All right, well, I think we're going to stop it here. Is this January? This is January. Let's take a look real quick at the contract extension. See if we can get Askarov to want a contract extension. Please, for the love of God, I'm praying. He does. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's potentially doable. 7.325 times 0.85. Would you do 6.3 for 8 years? Because that's a steal. That's actually a really good contract, and we get him like that for the rest of the career mode, flat out. Like, let's see, advanced day. Come on, we're gonna have to play the Flyers, aren't we? He renews, sick, and we get a shootout loss because we never win in shootouts. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and goodbye.